What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is...
Yeah?
Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a need, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki. Pinkun, ixnay on the Akise.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing about anyone you hate. It's fine, Pinkun. Really.
I guess.
So, what brings you all here at the butt crack of dawn?
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That doesn't sound good. From who?
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remained.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuni one too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have too, which is why I thought they were a fact of life.
And you've already lost me.
Does this mean I could have created a delusion without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so. Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be?
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. And I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Okay then. Let the party commence.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. It's a personal computer megastore!
I'm certain this is right near where I ran into that pink-caped man.
Well, it doesn't look like he's here now.
What? Do you think he's some sort of performer who shows up on schedule?
I don't know. I think you might have the wrong place. Just a feeling I have.
I have a feeling that you are an annoying little rodent. Are you doubting my memory?
What did you just call me?
Knock it off, you two. We're all friends here.
Do you remember what he said to you when you met, Ko?
Well, let's see. You have the right to see your dreams become reality. All you need is to wish, and your desires will come to pass. Stuff like that. It all sounded like some sort of cheap scam to me.
Do you recall when it was that you met with him?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was right after I spoke with a particularly rude man on the street.
Are you by any chance referring to...
Yes, you. It was that night I ran into you outside of Radio Lakaikon. That night, once I got home, I started thinking, trying to figure out what in the hell a delusion contractor was. Then all of a sudden, that doll world was born. And before I knew it, I'd gone inside.
So meeting with Canon is most likely what created the delusion, then.
It all checks out.
Then maybe we should check in at Violet Eden and see if we can make sense of any of this.
Akemi might have some new information for us by now, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Well, hello. It's all of you, and Katomi, too.
Hi.
I'm very glad to see you well. So, you've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding. I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now, all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
Where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Canon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay, good.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pinkoon.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly, it would be my pleasure.
That's very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pinkoon?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pinkoon stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course, feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pinkoon, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Best of luck to you out there. How How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
This would be the spot.
But still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think...
Who's the sender?
It's Canon.
For real?
What's it say?
Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Canon.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Canon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if... No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu, don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the delusionscape then?
Hey, what are we doing here? We need to get searching for the capital city Grimoire pronto.
My Hortense, you haven't figured out the clue yet?
I got it a while ago.
What clue? Come on, we don't have time for this. Grimoire is waiting for us.
The land of graven images. Think about it. What's another word for graven images? It has to be here. Sorry though, Mippity. I know this must be kind of tough for you.
No, it's okay. The clue really works on multiple levels anyway.
Oh, graven images, as in idols. I see.
Did you seriously just figure that out?
You shut up.
Quit your bickering. Canon has to be in here somewhere.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
No problem.
Very strong, Master Asagi. There are still customers. Only 1 eliminated. Closing time is 9. It's a customer. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
Come and get
You can do it.
It's over.
1 customer served by Master Asagi. Only 1 eliminated. Closing time is 9. A customer has been spotted. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
No problem. You like it? Operation.
Well done. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're... 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
Come and get me. You like it?
Your fighting form is superb, Master Asagi. The final customer.
Is that it?
Show them our dedication to service. This looks to be one customer. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it.
You like nothing back. It's over.
Master Yamato. This looks to be one tough customer. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi. Your fighting form is superb, Master Asagi. Well done. Let's not falter until the final dish is served. Shall we proceed through? As your guide. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? I believe I... 3 customers? We should attempt to greet them at the door next time. Your fighting form is superb, Master Asagi. Well done. Closing time is 9.
You like
This
this?
looks to be 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi.
You like this?
It's a customer. Please. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. Very strong, Master Asagi. Only 1 eliminated. Closing time is 9. This looks to be one. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they see us. Well done. 2 customers remaining. Final dish is served. Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll gladly take point. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. A customer has been spotted. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
Come and get me.
1 customer served by Master Asagi. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. 1 customer served by Master Asagi. The final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Shall we proceed through? As your... customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. 4 customers, no reservations. What kind of review can we write? Your fire form is superb, Master Asaki. Well done. I'm here for you, so I don't get hit. Let's show them our dedication to It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Shall we proceed through?
Well, this is as deep as it goes, and I haven't seen anything terribly out of the ordinary. By delusion standards.
Damned cannon's nowhere to be found.
Was this not the right place?
I tried to tell you we should have been searching for Grimoire, but no, you just wouldn't listen. Hold up. Tachibana, check it out. There's another letter.
Oh, and it's pink.
Who decided delusions were a bad thing? The airplane was born of delusion, made by men who wanted to soar through the skies like birds. Others dreamed of speaking with friends across the world. From that delusion, the telephone was born. Behind every turning point in history, you'll find a delusion at work. See if you can find one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. Try asking for one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. My heart longs for my masters' and mistresses' returns. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
History and delusions, huh?
Could it be that the message was meant just for us? Is he trying to tell us something?
This stupid prank of his is getting pretty intricate.
Yeah, but what's his end goal here?
I had that figured out ages ago.
Really? Tell me.
The key is in the phrase, my heart longs for my master's and mistress's return. He's hiding out in the maid delusion.
Well, yeah.
I thought so too.
Do try to catch up. We've all figured that out.
What? You did? Hey, wait for me! You'll need my help figuring out the next clue, I swear!
Into the delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
Hey, who's that Yoshino's chatting with over there?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm delighted by your offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. I've resolved to dedicate my services exclusively to my mistress, you see.
You mean you're a real housemaid? Oh, I had no idea. I'm very sorry to have bothered you. Do feel free to come back anytime, though, should you ever change your mind.
Yoshino, was that a scout for a maid cafe?
Oh, you overheard?
Yeah, that sounded like a pretty well-practiced refusal, too. Do you get accosted like that a lot?
I suppose I do. Particularly by maid cafes, for rather obvious reasons.
Wait, you mean you get headhunted for other jobs, too?
Quite a few. It was an art studio a few days ago, and before that, one eager recruiter felt I'd make a great explorer.
Seriously? What do you do on a daily basis that has all these people scouting you?
I merely attend to the mistress's needs. along with any housework that needs to be done.
So, why are recruiters approaching you about things not related to maid work?
Oh my, you are a curious one. Perhaps you might like to accompany me for a while and see for yourself?
You know what? Let's do it. A day in the life of a real-deal maid sounds like a pretty fascinating time to me.
As you wish. Currently, I am headed to Animart on Main Street to purchase a manga at the mistress's behest. Come!
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. The delusions.
We've arrived. The manga the young miss wishes to read should be in stock within.
Now, that couldn't possibly be Yoshino Saionji standing right there, could it?
Oh, it's been quite some time, hasn't it?
You know, I was just thinking about you. Been trying to track down the elusive Miss Saionji here for quite some time.
You know this guy, Yoshino?
I do indeed. This gentleman is the president of Jimbocho Publishing.
President?
Have you given any consideration to the matter of employment with my company, Miss Saionji? We'd love to have you.
I'm afraid that, as before, I must decline your kindly offer.
I'd hoped you might have reconsidered. Perhaps you'd give me a few moments to sell you on why Jim Pub is right for you?
Again, I must refuse. The tales I've crafted are merely trifles for the enjoyment of my mistress. Nothing more.
I understand. I suppose it was always going to be a hard sell, wasn't it? At the very least, though, I hope you'll accept this gift for your consideration. The latest issue of our monthly rag.
Oh, this is the manga the young miss sent me to procure. I will gladly accept this on her behalf. You have my gratitude.
Splendid. I'll be off then. Ta!
How the heck do you know somebody like that, Yoshino?
When the mistress was but a girl, I would often create my own picture books to read to her. On occasion, she would drop one on the ground without my notice, and that man would invariably be the one to find it.
I see, so that got you noticed, but, I mean, he really seems to think they're worthy of publication.
Oh my, no. They're silly stories accompanied by amateurish art. I am but a simple maid in the end. Putting that aside, our next errand is to pick up what's needed for the evening meal. Come, to the supermarket at UBX!
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
My starfruit and garnish? If it isn't Yoshino Saionji in the raw!
Why, hello there. It's been a long time.
Wait, don't I know this guy from TV? Holy crap, it's the freaking Sobagetti guy, Goro Mandinsky, right? He's like a famous master top chef.
I've got just a little dash of something I'd like to ask you, Miss Saionji, if you can spare the rosemary and thyme.
And what might that be?
I've been thinking of cooking up a fresh new restaurant, and of coarsely ground, I'd need a head chef for that. So what do you say, Miss Saionji? Will you loan me the sugar and help me get this one off the cutting board?
What? You're a master top chef now, too?
I'm terribly sorry, but all of my cooking is solely for the sustenance of my mistress. As such, I'm afraid I must politely decline your offer.
There must be a way. Whatever you're making now will be boiled peanuts. I'll dish out a salary 10 times that portion.
I am grateful for your generosity, but I'm afraid I simply cannot accept.
Guess your mind's made it up then. But please do accept these as an apology for my half-baked tenderizations.
Oh my! Is it truly all right to have these? They're such high-end ingredients.
Without question. If by your hand stewed, these ingredients are sure to satisfy even the most discerning palate. Now then, I must away. If ever you crave a taste of the art of restaurateurship, you're ever welcome with me.
everything we need for the evening meal all at once. Even the mistress can scarcely object to food made with these.
So, how do you know that guy?
Oh, it was a few years back. The mistress and I attended a cooking class for parent and child. Only the once, though. Mr. Mandinsky just happened to be the teacher of that class. We came to keep in somewhat regular contact, as he would often consult me for cooking advice.
The Sobagetti guy consulted you?
Oh, it isn't anything worth making a fuss about. I am but a simple maid in the end. Now, let us make our last stop. A military shop on the side streets called Soldier's Zone.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Sayonji! Turns you up at last!
Has been a while, hasn't it?
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
We gonna be able to get you to come back somehow? Ain't no way we can manage on our own for much longer.
I've already made my pledge. I won't be dirtying my hands with anything beyond the protection of the young miss.
You seriously still over there? Join back up with the PMC, and you're sure to do bigger and better things than ever.
Wait, PMC as in private military company?
There ain't a single day goes by that I don't think back on the legend of the Black Panther of the battlefield. Please, come back to us, Sayonji. We need you bad.
My answer is the same as before. I must refuse your offer.
But...
Are you questioning my judgment, maggot?
Oh, them eyes are looking as crazy as they did back in the day. Oh, fine. Suppose I'll back off for today. But just you remember, your only true home is on the battlefield. Hang on to this uniform for the day comes you realize that. I just know I'll see you on the field again someday.
Master Asahi, I believe the mistress will be most pleased with this military garb.
What? Why would she be? What the hell are you hiding in your past, Yoshino?
I suppose that would be enough to spark anyone's curiosity. See, before I took this job, I was...
A mercenary? Like for realsies? A badass, take no prisoners mercenary?
Oh my, it sounds so embarrassing. Please keep that between just the two of us. Don't even let the young miss know.
But...
Keep it between us, please.
Right, whatever you say.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? perhaps we should make use of it. Into the delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A delusionscape, shall we? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Not so fast!
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? Well done! Still so many customers hidden. We will serve them all. Two customers died. Let's show them a warm welcome. Die, please. Only one more remaining. Closing time is 9. Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll go. A customer has been spotted. Shall we? A full house today. We seem to be quite popular. Two customers remain. Let's not falter. Show them our dedication to service. A customer has been spotted. 4 customers, no reservations. What kind of review will they write? Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll glad. A customer has been. Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3 awaits. Closing time is 9. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they see us.
You like this?
Like the warrior, Mr. Asagi. Customer served. The final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. Please do. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Blow you away! Hot! You're out!
One customer served by Master Asagi. Still so many customers. Please serve them all. Nowhere to hide. Dedication to service. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A full house today. We seem to be quite popular. One customer served by Master Asagi. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. A save point. Shall we take a break? It's a door. Shall we enter it?
Cannon's a Kano show.
But maybe he left us another letter.
And there it is. And another of those creepy pink envelopes.
Gotta give him points for consistency.
What's it say this time?
What exactly are delusions? Dreams? Hopes? Aspirations? Well-handled ones can be all of the above and more. Nightmares? despair. Negations, they can be those too, when handled poorly. Humans are creatures doomed to repeat their failings again and again, which is why I've been contracted to handle their delusions for them, to lead them into a land of delusion sweeter than any dream. And now, I shall wait in the corner of this town overflowing with delusion. Delusion contractor Cannon.
Repeat our own failings. Okay, now I'm really stumped. What's his game here?
There's no way of knowing yet.
Well, he obviously means Akihabara when he says this town overflowing with delusion, right?
I mean, where else could this town be? But I've got no idea what he means by Akiba's corner.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
So, would this be the corner of Akiba?
Well, Cannon's not waiting here.
What, is he so bored he needs to make us dance for him?
Like I said, it's all just some bad-natured prank.
What? Yay! It's Asahin and friends! Good evening.
You two.
Zoinks! It's you!
You've got some nerve showing your identical faces around me. Or maybe you want to be torn limb from limb.
Wait, let's not do anything hasty here.
These two destroyed my delusion. There's no fate for them but complete annihilation.
Oh no! You mustn't! They're witnesses!
Who cares? Their cheers will make this all the sweeter.
I'm sorry for what happened, Kotomin. Me too.
I beg your pardon?
Destroying delusions is the freedom fighter's duty. We don't hate you or anything, Kotomin. In fact, we're actually glad we ran into you.
What? This is absurd.
Now, this would be different if it were Boss and Mizuki, but I don't think these two are to blame. Probably. Mostly. I'm not going to ask you to forgive them, but maybe hold off on violence and threats thereof. Just for a bit.
Fine. For a bit.
That's very nice of you, Ko. So, Bakari, Aoi, either of you two seen Cannon around here anywhere?
Or find a pink envelope on the ground in the general area? Oh man, you guys are stuck chasing down letters too? Same as us then. Does that mean you followed the clues here, like we did?
Sure does.
Here. We found this nearby.
Another one, huh?
Do you truly wish to meet me? You must, or else you wouldn't be standing where you are now. If you wish it, I could be right there, right in your corner of town. Just wish, in your heart of hearts, that we may meet in person someday. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
The heck does that mean?
I don't know. But he's definitely not here now.
I guess this is as far as his riddles are gonna take us.
Pizza! Pizza? Yeah, pizza. It should be arriving any minute now. Which means we're going home. We're going home.
Okay. Enjoy, I guess.
Bye-bye, Hyena! Goodbye.
Yes. Enjoy your accursed pizza. You won't be able to eat anything soon enough.
Ko.
A day full of running around, and our pal Pinky continues to escape our grasp.
So Sonata was right the whole time. Just a stupid prank.
Even if it was, there are still a few things that don't quite add up.
Like who in their right mind would orchestrate something this elaborate? And why would they do it?
The 100 million yen questions.
Exactly. If this was all a wild goose chase, then what would the person who put it together have to gain from it? Is there any reason for anyone to pretend to be canon and lead us, and the freedom fighters, on this hunt?
But if it's just a prank, does there even need to be a reason?
Who knows, really?
Well, you need to figure it out. Aren't you the leader?
Oh, well, about that.
What? You're not?
You know, what's a leader anyway? It's just a title, and sort of complicated in our group, so... Oh, that reminds me. We need to go check in with Akemi and pick up Pinkun. Sorry, folks, but it's getting kind of late. Let's say we call it a night and head back to Violet Eden.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? A save point. Shall we take a break?
Hey, Pinkun! Using a moment of confusion to sneak a hug like that isn't cool, dingus.
I was just...
Perverted pink puff.
Yeah?
I see you've returned. I see. Sent you on a clue hunt, did he?
Yeah, leading to nowhere.
We didn't even learn anything. Well, except for people repeat their errors and delusions make history.
Ugh, if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. It was clearly just some sort of stupid prank.
Unless, of course, you can make some kind of sense out of it all, Akemi.
It could be rather profound, honestly.
I'm not looking for profound. I'm looking for answers. What are these delusions even supposed to be?
That I couldn't say. There's still too much we don't know about them. Though, fortunately for us, there exists a device designed specifically to study these mysterious delusions.
Wait, are you kidding? That's awfully... specific.
I'm not sure how it works, I just know it does. Collects a wide variety of useful data, too. It's even ready to take test subjects, from what I hear.
Did you say test subjects?
Oh, that's not unsettling at all.
Well, who knows? Maybe this dream machine is just an urban legend. You know, like canon still might be.
But if we're captured, won't we be...
Oh, Ryu, there's no need to fret. Rumors say they're testing, sure, but on humans? Not for another 10 years.
Then why'd you have to go and freak us all out in the first place?
Oh, bless your heart. Were you scared?
No. And shut up.
Human testing or not, they might make an exception for us, given that we're sort of... unique.
Because you remember things, you mean?
Exactly. Why can we do that anyway?
When a delusion is nullified, it's true that the memories of that delusion will go with it, yes. However, the speed at which those memories fade varies from person to person. I've seen many hang on in the past. Yamato, Ryu, Kotomi. Are any of you hiding anything?
Huh? No, I think I've shared pretty much everything with all of you.
Same here.
I have nothing to hide either.
That's good then, if true. But that's enough prying for one day. And do try to take heart. Even if you couldn't find canon, remember, there's more to this world than bad news. In fact, I can prove it right now.
Oh? Don't tell me.
I've just received a report from someone who's seen... you know who. Yes, the one you most desire to see.
When was this?
While you were busy ogling the maids, I suspect.
I didn't even notice.
My source couldn't tell me for certain that it was her, though. Simply that the girl they saw fit the description.
So it could have been a lookalike.
Yes, but even if it were, I imagine you'd like to see her yourself, no? I do believe she's still in Akiba, so my search for her continues, at least for the time being. If I make any progress, you'll be the first to hear about it. But for now, please go back to your homes and rest.
Will do. Thanks, as always.
Believe in Saki.
Save point! You better use it in case the power goes out.
Aoi?
Good evening.
What are you doing out here so late?
Late night roaming.
All by yourself?
Mm-hmm. So I was with the others a little earlier. We just threw a welcome party.
For who?
Hey, Asahi,
Yeah? What is it?
is it wrong to destroy people's delusions?
Huh?
If we don't do it, people are going to get hurt, and we won't be able to protect them. I know that.
Yeah, but...
I have to go. Goodbye.
You're late.
Not by my watch. Made it just in time. I'm safe.
Do you even consider the people you're holding up? Meeting up 2 hours ago would have been the sensible thing to do.
Oh, so now you're little Miss Sensible.
Come on, everyone. Let's not fight.
Oh, it's Akemi. Hello?
Mr. Asahi, I've just received some brand new information.
Oh, what is it?
There's a new delusion spreading through Akiba.
A new delusion? Where?
The flagship Foss map on Main Street. I figured you'd want to know.
You got that right. Thanks.
It's up to you whether to nullify or preserve it. Choose wisely.
So, where'd she say it was?
Foss map on Main Street. Off we get!
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use it.
So what kind of delusion are we dealing with today?
Well, Foss Map is a big electronics chain, isn't it?
Which would make this an electronics delusion, I guess.
You see an entrance anywhere?
Nope. Don't see one.
Then we better start searching for the source of this whole thing.
Hey, you there. Blonde-haired punk.
Who are you?
Excuse me? Did you just call me punk?
Who else would I be talking to?
Seriously? Do you need your eyes checked? I'm not a punk.
I don't care. I just want to know what this place looks like to you.
Huh? Are you able to see the delusion then?
I decided to come home for the first time in a long time. And it seems I've quite the welcome waiting for me.
Who exactly are you?
And are you getting the general sense of unease in the air?
Unease, huh? I don't think I'd even be able to tell you what unease is anymore. Hey, any of you know a woman named Mari Tojo?
I'm afraid I don't.
Neither do I.
Don't look at me.
I'm still not a punk.
Yamato! Sorry about that.
I see. Sorry to ask such a strange question.
She your girlfriend or something?
I didn't realize you punks were so deeply interested in the love lives of us full-grown adults.
What did you just say?
I'll be seeing you.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Was he a deluser?
It certainly seemed like he was able to sense the disturbance here.
I wonder...
So I was with the others a little earlier. We just threw a welcome party.
If he's a freedom fighter...
That would be remarkably convenient. Follow through on this delusion hunt, and it'll lead us straight to them.
Yeah, guess we better not mess around.
If it's an electronics delusion, then we should probably be on the lookout for someone who works with them, right?
Let's split up and take a look.
I'll go check in with Akemi and see if she's found anything.
I'll stick with Yoshino.
I'm not a punk.
Save point!
electronics-related rumors, you say?
Yeah, like any sudden changes you can think of.
Well, certainly. The president of Hahabu Electronics. His is a very suspicious set of circumstances. He's been making quite merry for some time now, saying it's the era of the large household appliance. Of course, given this boom, he may have a point. But still, it's very odd behavior.
So, somebody's celebrating the era of the large household appliance. Okay, thanks.
Huh? What's been on my mind lately, electronics-wise?
Anything'll do. I mean, Akiba's still in the middle of an electronics boom, right? Just as big as ever.
True that. For a while there, I wasn't sure if it'd stay an electronics mecca or not.
How about any electronics rumors? Or, I don't know, tips? Those things?
Rumors, huh? I mean, I guess there is one thing. There's this one store that was on the verge of bankruptcy. But now that electronics have gotten their second wind...
Which store was this?
The one right over there. Just between you and me, I hear their president was this close to committing suicide.
So a president of an electronics store was saved by the electronics delusion.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
You want to know if there's anything I'm concerned about?
Anything at all. You know, like whispers of spooky electronics-related rumors you might hear in the back of the store?
Rumors, huh? Ain't spooky, but there are the ones about old Hahabu.
Hahabu?
Yeah, Hajime Hahabu, president of a tiny electronics outlet. Been on the verge of bankruptcy for a while now, on account of the economy. His wife left him and took the kid. But when the electronics boom hit, man, did he bounce back in a big way. Even got him his family back. Now that's a turnaround. He's been the talk of the Akihabara electronics industry since it all went down.
Thanks for the tip. A reversal of fortune from a sudden electronics boom, huh? Phew. Well, I definitely got my fair share of info today.
Ah, Asahi.
You two ended up sticking together, did you?
No, we just ran into one another a moment ago.
Where's Blondie frittering about? Somebody contact him right now.
That won't be necessary. I'm already here.
Hey, Yamato, uncanny timing. So, did any of you uncover anything?
According to Akemi, the president of Hahabu Electronics is a definite person of interest.
Is that the shop near where they sell the canned Oden? Then that's pretty much what I managed to gather, too.
A guy named Hajime Hahabu, right? Heard he was abandoned by his wife and kid.
Until his delusion allowed him to fix everything and become happy again.
Guess we got our plans sorted out for the day now.
That's right. Time to pay Hahabu Electronics a little visit. To Junk Street.
There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.